Well, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you for our 2024 LiquiMoly King of the Motos trophy presentation. And we're going to be getting gather everybody up a little bit closer here. Let's get this thing ready to roll in the next couple of minutes. So with myself, Brian Pierce, and Pam Hall, we're going to be hosting our Trophy Awards presentation for this great event. And I'm not gonna wreck anybody's ideas on what's happening, but we're getting the sheets together. We'll start calling up our next couple of rows here shortly. So hang in, tell all your friends, take lots of pictures, share it on social media. Let everybody know you're right here at the 2024 opening round of the United States Hard Enduro Series right here in Johnson Valley. For the Progressive Insurance presents King of the Hammers, LiquiMoly King of the Motos. Trophy presentation in just a moment. And with that, I'd like to present Pam Hall up there on the stage. Go, Pam, go.
All right. How's everybody doing this evening? Did you guys enjoy King of the Motos? One of the best events out here, right? So first off, we are going to bring up Brandon with LiquiMoly. He's going to come up here and do a little speech for us, and then we're going to get right on into our awards.
Hey everyone, just want to say thank you for everyone for having us here, and we're very excited to be part of this series and event. And we're looking forward to next year. So congratulations to all the riders, and we'll see you in 2025.
Thank you, Brandon. All right, guys in the booth.
Okay, so we are going to bring in our amateur women. So we've got our amateur women coming up to the stage, and Pam is going to make sure that they get their awards that they have so rightfully deserved.
All right. I hope I don't mess everybody's names up here. I'm new to some of all of you. So we're going to start off with our amateur women, and we need in that number 3 position, Zlata Osadsky. Hopefully I said that okay. Second position, Regan Stone. And in that number 1 spot, come on up, Paet.
Nice job, ladies. I know that they are working their way up to the stage right now. Pam is going to make sure that they get their trophies. It's awesome to see our women class growing to the point where they are now having an amateur class and a pro class. And of course, those pro ladies, which we'll introduce a little bit later, getting all kinds of funds.
All right, not sure if we have 1 and 2 coming on up. Well, let's go ahead and we'll chat with you for a second. Today you went out there, you endured King of the Motos. You're up here in this number 3 spot. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here to King of the Motos this weekend?
Oh, my husband, for sure. Yeah, he's supporting me. 3 brothers and all the people, you know, like that you meet during like that race. It's just like, it's amazing. Yeah.
Well, watching all of the racers today and you guys out there, I mean, you guys are my heroes because I would never go out there and do that. But congratulations on this number 3 spot out here this year for the 2024 LiquiMoly King of the Motos.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Congratulations to our amateur women out there. Looks like we got another one coming to stage. Pam is going to make sure she gets her due.
I can't see her. Regan Stone? Regan Stone. All right, we are here with Regan Stone right here. You were in this number 2 spot. You just now had to rush up here. I don't know how you even ran after racing today.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It was tough, super tough.
Well, here you are in this number 2 spot. I'm sure you're feeling pretty good right now. So, who do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Me.
I like it. Awesome. Well, we're going to hold that trophy up high for photos. And go ahead and get some pictures here in just a moment. All right. Here comes Carly. You guys are I don't know how your guys are running after this, honestly. Are you Paet? All right. right, Carly, you're in this #1 spot out here. You got a lot of people cheering for you. How do you feel right now?
I'm tired.
Well, you just ran over here, but who do you want to thank for getting you out here to King of the Motos?
My mom and my dad, definitely. And then I want to thank everyone that was dead tired and helping me when I was dead tired. I really appreciate it.
Well, congratulations. You're in that #1 spot. We have some apple cider for our #1 position here we're going to give to you and get a celebratory photo. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Way to go, ladies.
Okay, so we are going to have our youth lights coming up next. Again, it is so awesome to see our women categories growing. Not only do we have a pro category for women for quite a long time, but now we're growing into that amateur category. So our youth lights, of course, coming up. That 12 to 15-year-old category. Hardendoro is growing so much that these youths are starting extremely young, and they're getting trials bikes and two-strokes earlier than they used to, man. So it's great to see. Let's get those youth lights on stage.
All right, thanks, Brian. We're going to bring up our #2 position, Mr. Cole Clarkson. Come on down. Where's Justin? His #3 says DNF. So, Connor Wright? So that's why I did call it up. It says DNF. So just 1 and 2? Yep. Okay. All right, Nolan Albrecht, go ahead and come on up in that #1 position. Oh, I need cider, please. Nolan, you're walking up here with a smile on your face. You got to be happy right now.
Yep.
Here you are in this #1 spot for King of the Motos. Have you raced King of the Motos before?
Yeah, I raced it last year,
And how did you finish last year?
like 4th.
And here you are in this top spot. Did you do a lot of training this year for it?
So we live in Montana, so it's kind of cold there and it snows, so I haven't been training very often, so for the last few months.
Well, here you are, though, in that #1 spot. Who would you like to thank for getting you here this weekend?
My mom and my dad and Intech. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. We're going to give you some sparkling cider. Okay, I'm done with this.
Thank you.
We got the C's coming up here. We like to call up our top 3 positions for the C's. Now, the C's, for those of you that don't know, is pretty much either a beginner or a novice class. And the majority of these riders completed 1 loop out of the mix to still get their finish. But this is our C riders coming up here, our top 3.
All right, we're going to go ahead and bring them up right now. Our C class in that #3 spot. He just came over and told me to call him Eugene because I cannot pronounce his name. So Eugene, come on down. In that #2 spot, Aidan Manger. And in that #1 spot, Chase Fino. Are you Aidan or Chase? Chase? You get the #1. Is it Fino? Okay. All right, you're going in the middle. You're going over here. You guys come on over here just a little bit. All right, Eugene, you're up here. This #3 spot. Feeling good?
Feeling good, yeah. First race, first King of Motos, I mean. Yeah, pretty good.
Tell me, how do you pronounce your first and last name?
It's Ievgen Sheliepov. It's from Ukraine origin. I'm from Ukraine originally.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the King of the Motos. What did you think of that track?
It was pretty tough. I figured you guys make it harder and harder every year because pros make it look easy. So, yeah, it Post up.
Awesome. Well, congratulations getting up here on your first time ever at King of the Motos. Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
My wife for her patience. She's at home with 2 kids now, and my riding buddies like Chase and a few others who raced with me here today for pushing me harder every ride.
Awesome. Well, congratulations in this number 3 spot.
Thank you.
All right, going over here into our number 2 spot, Aidan, manager. You're in the 2nd spot up here for our C class. Got some people out there yelling for you. Feeling good?
I am for sure.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. And who do you want to thank for getting you out here?
I would like to thank my parents and me.
Well, you're the one who's out there probably putting in the work, getting the practice in and everything. So there you go. Congratulations on this number 2 spot.
Thank you.
All right, now right on over here in our number 1 spot, Chase. Number 1 up here, top of the box. What's your thoughts?
We're doing good. Today was pretty fun. The track was awesome. Definitely like pushed our limits, so I had a good old time. And it's our first King of the Motos, our group, so we all did pretty good, and I'm really happy.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here, especially on top of the box this weekend?
Friends and family, everyone that's being patient with me. You know, riding has been a priority the last 2 years, so I'm super happy. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to our C class. Let's get our photo op. Our sparkling cider.
Nice work. So that was our C class.
I could probably get to a point where I can give everybody a hat, but I can't. I don't have enough to get all
4 strokes that are out there, we want you guys to know that you're about to be coming to the stage. So if you were one of those few 4 strokes, we don't see too many 4 strokes in hard enduro just because of the way that a 2-stroke performs. So much lighter, it stays a lot cooler, and the power delivery for running a 2-stroke. But if you were one of those 4 strokes, get ready to come to the podium.
We have Anson Maloney is one of our 4 strokes, and it's Shane Severhill, our second one.
All right, we are going to go ahead and start with, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's my paper? Nope, I don't have it. Be amateur. Tell them to talk. Where's it at? I don't have 4-stroke.
Oh, how did you not end up with it?
Where'd it go? Right here? Right here. All right, sorry about that. I lost my paper there for a minute. So 4-stroke sportsman class. We had 2 riders in that. Shane Siebenthall. I'm so sorry. I think I just messed that one up. And Anson Maloney in that number 1 spot. Go ahead and come on down. Are you Anson or are
Anson.
you Anson?
Yep.
Perfect. Mr. Maloney. Do you know if you're second place guy?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You're the first one to get up here. Sorry. You guys aren't coming up in order.
Right there.
Go ahead and come on down, Shane.
Number 2? Yes. You'll throw that hat on. That'd be great.
How do you say your last name?
Siebenthall.
Siebenthall?
It's a hard one, I guess.
All right, I just got pronunciation. Siebenthall. Here we are. Shane, you're up here in this number 2 position this weekend for the 2024 King of the Motos. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty good, a little sore. Not used to this whole hard enduro thing, but we had some fun out there today.
Well, I mean, it definitely was a hard course. Justin, that was his goal this year, was to make sure that course was harder than it's been in the past. So who do you want to thank for getting you out here and getting you up here to the finish?
I think Mojo Motorsports, this guy, Anson Maloney, my parents, 100% Racing, Motor Cafe, and South Bay Motor Performance.
Awesome. Well, congratulations of being up here. You plan to come back next year?
I think so. I'm out there on 2 GPSs because mine's somewhere out there in the hills right now.
All right. Well, congratulations on that number 2 spot.
Thank you.
All right. Right here in this number 1 spot, here we are with Anson Maloney. Feeling pretty good right now in this number 1 spot?
Yeah, definitely feeling good. A little tired and fatigued for sure, but yeah, we're stoked to finish and yeah, get first. Hard to complain.
That's awesome. Being in the number 1 spot's always exciting. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Matt Musgrove for convincing me this was a good idea to do it on a 4-stroke. IRC Tires, Mojo Motorsports, Maloney Training Facility, O'Neill Gear, Megan for pitting us, and yeah, everybody for cheering us on out there. It's definitely it was tough on the 4-stroke, but everybody kept cheering us the whole time and made it worth it for sure.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. You guys are going to get a photo op here. Get you some sparkling cider so you can spray it. You guys were the only 2 4-strokes, correct? Yeah. Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Just go, just roll. Yeah, forget them.
Plus B amateurs coming up to the stage just now.
Now, I love how Matt Musgrove was the one that convinced Maloney to come on his 4-stroke, that it'll be fun. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do on a 4-stroke, but in the long run, it obviously got that first place in the class, so good enough, right?
Cracks me up. Some of the riders going halfway through the course are going, what the heck am I doing here?
Yeah.
Come to the finish, they go, what an accomplishment. And it is truly an accomplishment.
And the 40, as you mentioned, the 40+ B amateur class is coming up. These are my people right here, my 40+ers, right? The vet class, baby.
All right, let's bring them on up here. The 40+ B amateur class in that number 3 spot. Billy Robertson, come on up. In that second position, Joseph Zabala. And in that number 1 position, Kellen. You're going to have to tell me how to say that. I believe it's Kjera. That's good enough. Kjera, perfect. I love your puppy. Yeah. We're going to start with you. We're going to put you in. Oh, you're fine. Okay. And then, you're Kellen. Okay. So, Joseph, you're in second. All right, right here in our number 3 spot, Billy Robertson. Feeling good? Got a smile on your face. How do you have a smile on your face after racing King of the Motos today?
Because the race is finally over. That was grueling.
Well, it's definitely a hard one from everything that everybody is saying, but you're up here, number 3 on this box. Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
I don't know. I had a good time. It was a good time. My super supportive girlfriend, Isa.
Your number 1 guy over here is giving you tips on who to thank, so that's awesome. Well, congratulations on that number 3 spot. All right, number 2, Joseph. How do you say your last name?
Zabala.
Zabala, isn't that how I said it? Yeah. Let's go through your day. You had a great day. You're up here number 2 in this spot. Got lots of people to thank?
I do. My trainer, Courtney, has helped me train for the last 6 months so I could show up and try to attempt to do this. You know, my next birthday, I'll be 60. And these guys out here, these guys carry me through the whole thing. It was so fun with these guys. My wife, my buddy Dave, Robert, Kirk, all these guys helped me get out here. And it's just, I totally believe that you don't stop riding because you get old because you stop riding.
I really like that. You know, that's what they say. When you retire, don't stop. You keep going. But here you are. You're out here. What'd you say? You're almost 60? Yeah. And you're kicking booty out there. So congratulations on that number 2 spot.
Thank you very much.
All right. We're going to move right on over here to the number 1 spot. Your last name? Kjera. All right. Kellen Kjera. You have a counter partner up here with you.
This is lunch meat.
Lunch meat. Awesome. Well, you were up here in that number 1 spot, feeling good in this B40+ class. Congratulations. Quick thoughts, and then let's thank your sponsors.
Oh, I just had a blast. The first, I just felt really strong. First race and second race, I didn't feel great, but it was just a good course. I had a blast. Good vibes out there. Awesome. Yeah.
And who do you want to thank for getting you up here today?
Oh, I have a lot of good friends who are in the dirt bike community, and just it's my favorite community. I just love all my dirt biker buddies, and my lunch meat. Yep, we live in a van together. Aww. Me and my dog.
Well, here you are, number 1 spot. You got a lot of celebrating to do, so congratulations on winning out here in your class for the King of the Motos.
Thank you.
Me and my dog. He just lives with his dog in his van. Now that is awesome. So this is our 40+ B class. These guys are getting older, but they are not slowing down. Look at that excitement. Even lunch meat's freaking out a little bit there, isn't he, Chris?
Lunch meat.
That's awesome to see those guys. So next up, we're going to have our B class. So there's no age associated with this. You could be in this B class at any point in time if you're kind of in that intermediate level. So we're going to have a B class coming up. Get ready to receive your trophies.
All right, we are going to go ahead and bring up our B class, Max Gurkivskyi, in that number 3 spot. Come on up here. And then in the number 2 spot, Kael Widdicombe. And in that number 1 position, Boogie Rivera. All right, I'm here with our number 3 spot. Max, you're up here, number 3. You have an accent. Tell me where you're from.
Ukrainian team again.
Awesome. You know, I love seeing that so many people are coming over here to race King of the Motos because this is a very tough track. Have you ever raced in anything more difficult?
No, this is probably my most difficult race I raced.
Well, you're up here in the number 3 spot. Who do you want to thank for getting you here?
My wife of passion, of course, and my friends who let me ride with them and getting better.
Awesome. You think you're going to come back next year? Because I'm sure Justin's going to make sure this course is way harder next year.
Yes, of course.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that number 3 spot.
Thank you.
All right, now right here with our number 2 spot. First of all, Kael, how old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old, out here racing. I love seeing the young kids out here racing. Pretty awesome. You're on a gas bike. What did you think about the weekend?
It was pretty sick. Good course. Thank you to everyone that put this on. Yep.
And who would you like to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
HCR Gas USA, and Kenda Tires.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that number 2 spot. All right, we're moving right on over here to the number 1, Boogie Rivera. You're up here. Number 1 spot, top of the box. Got your people right here. Amazing weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, who do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend? Because it looks like you got some celebrations to do.
My dad, Auntie Tara, Uncle Scotty, Rush, and my supporters back home.
Where are you from?
Hawaii.
Awesome. Well, here we are here in Johnson Valley, California, racing on the toughest course I think that's ever been out here for the motos. Congratulations on that number 1 spot.
Thank you.
Okay, we need Cole Clarkson, our youth lights rider. Cole Clarkson, please report to podium. Again, 1319, Cole Clarkson to podium. Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds like Cole just came off the mountain. So he might have still been out there. Maybe he went to go for a second ride. But in the long run, we're going to have Cole Clarkson come up and get his award. And then after that, we're going to have our 50 plus A class. So our 50 plus A class, get ready after we get Cole Clarkson up here.
Go ahead and come on up here, Cole Clarkson. Please don't tell me you were over taking a nap after that race. You're still in your race gear.
I know. I was out on the mountain still getting my bike off.
Oh, what happened to it?
I don't know, but it was clicking and grinding, so nothing good.
Well, we have a trophy for you in the Youth Lights class. So let's go ahead and get your photo op. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Sherco Motorcycles, Mojo Motorsports, SXS, and Smart Car. They were tuning my bike for me, which is awesome. And then Sherco's always out here, a huge help to all of their racers and always supporting them.
Awesome. Well, thank you for getting up here and getting to get your sponsors out there, and congratulations on that number 2 spot. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring up our 50 plus A class in that number 3 spot. Please come on down. Matt Guard in that number 3. All right, in that number 2 spot, Darrel Collins. And in that number 1 position, come on down, Alden Anderson. All right, we're going to start right here with our number 3 spot. Matt, you're up here. You guys are out there racing all day long having a ball, right?
So fun. No, it was great. I appreciate everyone who puts this race on. It's great to come out here and race some hard enduro, so enjoy it.
I mean, they don't call it hard enduro for nothing, right?
For sure.
All right. Well, who do you want to thank for getting you out here at this number 3 spot for King of the Motos?
We got a great crew that supports us when we come up from the islands, so I just want to say thanks to our friends and family up here. Appreciate all the effort and work that got us here this weekend. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
All right. Going to move right on over here into the number 2 spot. Darrel Collins up here on the box here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good considering I was at the start and couldn't find my GPS. Just found it a half hour ago between here and the start. So I did the whole race with my cell phone, which is not as good as having GPS, but I found it. So.
Well, congratulations on finishing just with your cell phone, right?
Yeah, it was great, yeah.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here today?
I want to thank my brother Jeff Collins and my good friend Wade. They got me down here, and Faders Off-Road Racing and Harry Cherries.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and in that number 1 spot, Alden Anderson. You feeling good? You got the hat on, the top of your head, the LiquiMoly. They've been a great sponsor here this year, and you're on top of the box.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was first loser last year, so this is way better.
What they say, if you ain't first, you're last, but you're number 1 here, so awesome feeling for sure, I'm sure.
It is awesome. Yep. Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here today?
Definitely my family and my friends that come down here and support me. Got grandkids watching on TV, and so, yep. Good day.
Good day. Great day. You're up here in the number 1 spot.
Awesome. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you. You guys, you're going to have some partying to do tonight, and congratulations on the number 1 spot.
Thank you.
Nice. Congratulations to our 50-plus A class. I kind of believe that they should have gotten at least a beer out of being first place in that class. But, a cider is going to do, right? Anything that you can pop the top on.
Old age and treachery is what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Well, coming up soon, we have the midstream of youth and enthusiasm with our 40-plus A riders.
These are literally my people. These are right here. This is where I would be crawling my way up and through these mountains. I'm excited to see these guys on stage.
All right, let's go ahead and bring up our 40-plus A class. In that number 3 spot, Scott Takara. In that number 2 spot, Joshua Rempel. And in that number 1 spot, Rodrigo Lopes. Come on down. Or up, I should say. Hey, you're coming up with a smile on your face. It's a good day. All right. All right, here we are with our number 3 spot, Scott Takara. Up here after a hard day. How are you feeling?
Feel good. Feel good. Can't wait for the next one.
There we go. They can't wait for the next one, I'm sure. Are you racing the series?
Trying to make it to the West.
Awesome. Well, who do you want to thank for getting you up here today in this number 3 spot?
Thank my family and friends, all my friends up here that helped along the way with the pitting and taking the bikes around. Coming from Hawaii, it's a little hard to get to.
Well, congratulations on your number 3 spot up here this weekend.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to move right on over to our number 2 spot. Joshua, or do you go by Josh?
Josh.
All right, Josh, here we are, number 2 spot. You guys were coming up here with a smile on your face. Got to be happy for being up here on the podium this weekend.
Yeah, super fun weekend. Great course, good action. Yeah, good time.
All right, well, who do you want to thank for getting you up here today?
Enduro Method for always helping me stay in shape, and my wife who couldn't be here but is supporting from afar.
Awesome. You got to have that support no matter if they're here or afar. So congratulations on your number 2 spot this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, moving right on over into our number 1 spot. Rodrigo, how you feeling?
Very good. It was a very brutal race, They punished us this year.
Well, it's called King of the Hammers and King of the Motos for a reason, hard enduro for a reason. Here you are on that number 1 spot, though.
Good, good. I love it.
Awesome. Well, who do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
IMW Extreme, Elite Motorsports, and Ironman Demolition.
Well, it looks like you're ready to go and take a nap and chill out, so congratulations in that number 1 spot.
I'm ready to party.
Pretend party.
Great to see Rodrigo there on the box, and of course Josh Rempel from Enduro Method. We were talking a little bit about training for hard enduro and or racing enduro. Just riding your motorcycle. Enduro Method's a great way to make sure that you're ready for the race ahead. Next up, we're going to have our 30+ A class. So a little bit younger than our 40+, but still giving it all they've got out there. So our 30+ A class coming up to the podium.
All right, let's go ahead and bring on up our number 3 position. Josh Pringen, come on down. Joseph Briggs in that number 2 spot, and Brandon Wakefield in that number 1 spot. All right, up here in this number 3 spot, Josh, you feeling pretty good or pretty tired?
A little tired, happy about today mostly, but I wish I could have done 2 full laps.
Well, you're up here, you're in number 3 spot. You're out here, you race King of the Motos. That's got to be a good feeling all in one.
For sure. I want to thank Dirt Tricks for sure and Trailbound. They always hook me up with what I need. Stopped at the Dirt Tricks factory on the way down here to get some stuff for my buddy. My buddy Dave got a interview. He got a 6-minute interview yesterday after his performance, and I just wanted to say, you know, I took it to you today, and good job, buddy. He has a broken rib, though, so I can't be too mean to him. Alleged broken.
Well, congratulations on being up here in the number 3 spot this weekend.
Dirt Tricks, woo!
All right, let's go right on over here into our number 2 spot. Joseph Bridges, here you are up here. Great day racing, having fun out here. You're in this number 2 spot, feeling pretty good, and now you're in this number 2 spot.
Yeah, had a great time. I want to thank all the course workers and Justin and everyone that put this on. Phenomenal, fun course today. I want to thank Jeremy with AEO Power Sports, my wife for allowing me to have the weekend to come out here and do this, and Ryan Scott for supplying me with tires for the weekend. Had a great time, ready for bed.
We always say that, you know, it's so much hard work and everything. You're thinking the course workers and everything. It takes an army to put on a course like this for you guys and keep it all safe. But here you are, number 2. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go right on over here in the number 1 spot to Brandon Wakefield. Top of the box. How do you feel?
I feel good. I got redemption from last year. I kind of got my butt kicked on dead blow. And going back into it this afternoon, I was a little nervous.
Well, here you are in the number 1 spot, so you got to be feeling pretty good. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
Fast Toys Racing out of Kalispell, Montana. Big Mountain Tree Services out of Columbia Falls. Anderson Racing out of Kalispell. And my lovely fiance, who is, this is her first race, so yeah.
Awesome. Welcome.
It was cool. She thought it was cool.
Well, that's awesome. Welcome to your first race out here, especially for being King of the Motos, and congratulations on the engagement.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's give it up for our 30+ vet class A. All right, we're going to go on into our A class. We're going to bring in our number 3 spot. Come on down, Jack Williford. Come on up. Second position, Braxton Hines. And in that number 1 spot, Riley Bender. All right, Jack, you're up here in this number 3 spot. I'm laughing as you're walking up here because of your sweatshirt you have on. I don't think you suck at dirt biking.
I just have it. I don't know what to say.
No, congratulations up here on your number 3 spot. How do you feel right now?
Not the like. I'm very excited that I'm up here, but my body doesn't feel the best after that.
I can imagine. You're young. You got to go get back at it for next year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you have to train a little more because you know how hard it was this year. You know it's going to be even more next year.
Yeah, and I'm excited for it.
Who do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
First off, I'd like to thank Nick, Jim, and Jer Bear for making my stupid bike work. And I'd also like to thank my mom and dad and IRC Tire and Justin for putting on a great race. It was, honestly, it was way better than last year. Yeah.
Well, I know he likes to hear that, so congratulations up here in that number 3 spot.
Thanks.
All right, right here. Is it Hens? Hensey. Brandon Hensey. Here we are. Braxton Hensey up here in this number 2 spot. I'll get it right. Yeah. You're up here. You're in your gas gear. That's a newer bike out here, and here you are up here in this number 2 spot.
Yeah, it was awesome. Second year here, and I loved it.
Yeah. Well, who all do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
I'd like to thank HDR Gas USA, Kenny Racing Gear, and my mom and my dad.
Awesome. Well, congratulations being in this number 2 spot. Your second year out here. Did you think it was worse than last year?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot harder. It was awesome, though. Definitely enjoyed the struggle.
Awesome. Well, congratulations in that number 2 spot. All right, we're going to move right here into our number 1 spot. Riley Bender. Number 1's got to feel pretty good.
My first win ever, and I am absolutely ecstatic right now. I'm so stoked to be up here and just coming fresh off of injury. Wasn't too prepared, but stoked to put it up on top.
Well, that's awesome that you've never won a race, and here it is King of the Motos, your first win. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. Couldn't be possible without the whole Sherco USA race team. My parents for getting me here, FXR gear, Garnet boots, Race Tech suspension, making that bike work awesome all day long. My training partner, Nick, at home, he's probably just as important up here. He pushes me to my limits, but thank you to everyone who helps me out.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again. Let's hold those trophies up high. Get that sparkling cider over here and get those photos. Congratulations to our A class.
riders.
Pretty crazy. All right, guys, so we are going to be coming up with our pro women next up, and congrats, Riley Bender, 16 years old. They're in the qualifying in the top 20 with a lot of the other pros that are out here today on that Sherco. So congratulations, and our pro women are coming up to the podium.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring up these ladies. The pro women class number 3, Mesa Lange, come on up. In the number 2 spot, Addie Albrecht. And in that number 1 spot, Louise Forsley. I don't know who is invited. Yeah, I just called her name. Are you Addie? Awesome. Your brother, your mom was. Yeah. All right, is Louise here? She's coming up right now. All right, I'll bring it up the bike. I like it. Awesome. Do you have a stand or are you just going to hold it? Okay. Whoops. All right, we're going to start right here with our number 3 spot. Mesa, you're here. Number 3 spot up here. Great race out there. Have you raced King of the Motos?
I raced last year as well.
And what do you think about the course from this year to last year?
It was really hard for me. I had a great time. It was super fun, and thanks for putting in so much work, Justin and the team. Like, it was really cool.
Well, I have to say, all you ladies are my hero. I mean, there's no way in a million years I could even probably make it up Chocolate Thunder. So congratulations in the number 3 spot. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Yeah, I want to thank Climb for being so awesome, and my boyfriend Joe, our dogs, all of our friends, like the community here is so great. Oh, scheisse. All right, we're going to have an awesome race at Moab, April 13, 14, Moab Hard Enduro. Joe is promoting it. I'm helping, and it's going to be epic. It's at Area BFE, which is a really cool spot. You're all going to love it. We can't wait to see you guys there.
I have to be honest, Area BFE is awesome. I love that spot. So you guys going to race in a race there? That's going to be super cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right, right on over here in our number 2 spot. Here we are with Addie Albrecht. You feeling good right now?
Yeah, I'm stoked to be up here with it being my first year in pro class.
Well, it's super awesome to see you up here. Give us a little quick rundown of what you think about that race course.
Oh, I was smiling mostly the whole time. Other than that, like, hate canyon. I did truly hate that canyon. But other than that, I had fun the whole time.
Well, that's pretty awesome. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here today?
Yellowstone Motorsports, Climb, Intech, FMF, Justin, Matt, and Josh for always being out there helping us. And my mom and dad. Yeah, my mom and dad.
Well, that's awesome. I met your mom earlier on today, so congratulations being up here in this number 2 spot this weekend.
Thank you.
All right, right on over here in our number 1 spot. Let me come around here. All right, here you are, number 1. You did not race out here last year. Did you only take 1 year off? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Well, I first raced out here in 2012 and 13, and then I was away for a while, and then came back, I think, 19, 20, and then 21, and then this year.
Awesome. Well, you're here in this number 1 spot. I mean, you've been doing some stunt work, is my understanding, and everything. So what do you think of that race course? Could you come out here and do some stunts for some people with it?
Oh man, yeah, that was that's a little more than stunt work. I was talking to Max Gersten about this, but out there really brings out all of the emotions that you could feel as a person. So I felt all of those. I had a really great time. I had times that I didn't want to be out there anymore, but you kind of just keep pushing, and that's it. It's like a great lesson that hard enduro can teach you.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Who all do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Well, Sherco USA has completely prepped my bike and given me, all of the sponsors to keep going out here. But honestly, my friends and my family have encouraged me to keep racing because it makes me happy. So I would definitely say that the closest people around me.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your number 1 spot out here at the 2024 King of the Motos.
Thank you.
I love that the crowd is out here chanting burnout. That's pretty awesome. Cheering them on. Give it up for these ladies. These ladies right here are awesome. Out here in the pro class, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, here we go.
Awesome to see Louise Forsley there on top when she comes back from her stunt work there in Hollywood. Abby, of course, coming in there in second, and then Mesa in third. What are your thoughts with seeing Louise Forsley in that Sherco on top?
Well, I kind of expected it, to be honest with you, because Louise has a lot of racing experience on courses like this. And, old age and treachery, she's the oldest of the 3 ladies up on the podium here, and she took top honors. Great job, Louise.
And I see Pam Hall moving that trophy around. That is the trophy for King of the Moto. She is getting ready to announce the winners. Our pro 1, 2, and 3. Please get ready to come to the stage. Everybody get ready to make some noise.
All right, let's bring them on up. Number 3, Ryder LeBlond. Make your way up. All right, in that number 2 spot, come on down, Tristan Hart. All right, who's ready for us to bring up the number 1? Come on down, Cody Webb. Doing a wheelie up the stage. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's go right on over here. We're going to start off with our number 3. How are you feeling right now, Ryder?
Good, yeah, it was a good day. Fun track. They stepped up this year. It was pretty gnarly. 3 laps. I'm pretty tired, and definitely gonna sleep good tonight.
Well, I mean, you guys all swapping back and forth today, and here you are up here in this number 3 spot. You were in 3rd place last year. I'm sure you're gonna pick it up and try to beat these guys for next year, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, that was the goal this year, but I'm just happy that I was close the whole race and was in that position to win if the opportunity came. But Cody was on at the last lap, obviously, and yeah, we were pushing at the end, so it was good.
Well, here you are, though. You finished. You're in this number 3 spot. Congratulations. Who do you want to thank for getting you out here this weekend?
Yeah, thanks to the whole Rockstar Energy Husqvarna team. Marshall, he's been killing it, getting the bikes all dialed in, and the rest of the team. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to go right on over here into our number 2 spot. He has been our last winner the last 2 rounds out here at King of the Motos. Here you are in number 2 spot. I know you want Cody's spot, but you know what? You're right here, number 2. How you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely tried, but Cody was kind of feeling it all weekend, so major congrats to him. But for sure, we had an epic battle today, 2.5 hours. I think all 3 of us were together, so that's maybe a first in U.S. hard enduro history, so pretty sick battle for us and for the spectators, so woohoo!
Well, awesome job for sure. Who all do you want to thank for getting you out here again this year for King of the Motos?
Thanks to all the spectators, thanks to this whole Hammertown for putting this awesome race on, and of course the factory Red Bull FMF KTM team.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, right on over here. Number 1 position, Cody Webb. You won yesterday. You won again today. This is your 6th time winning King of the Motos. You got to feel really good right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we got through all the hard stuff, and as soon as I got on the open desert on the way to the finish, I had goosebumps all the way in. It's been a long time coming, and I've just been trying to come back, doing the best I can. Tristan's been riding incredible. Riders stepped it up. Unreal. It's been it was a really hard fought day, and the pace was high. We were pushing hard, but as soon as I got that gap after not pitting the last lap, I put my head down and just told myself I wasn't tired, and I'll be beat tonight, that's for sure. But we got through it. It's all that matters, and I was really happy with that.
Well, we could tell yesterday when you came across the finish line over here in the short course, you did I don't know what you call it, you kicked out your legs, and today you were just fist pumping coming down to the finish line, getting that checkers. Pretty awesome, but let's talk about that really quick. Were you nervous at all that you were going to use up all your fuel on the last lap since you didn't take any?
No, I knew I'd be all right. Yesterday's race was 27 miles, and I know we're out there for a longer amount of time, but I had quite a bit of left, and it was 27 miles those last 2 laps. So I got the smart carb on my bike, and I don't lose any fuel out there compared to a normal carb. So we risked it, and that's really honestly what I'm putting the win to. I mean, obviously we all rode really hard and solid today, and everyone put on a huge charge. I mean, the last lap was our fastest lap for sure. No rest at all, but I think a little bit of strategy played in my part, but I'll take it.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Who all do you want to thank for getting you up here this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, definitely the Factory One Churco racing team, and our guy Claudio at the warehouse. Normally he's just a warehouse guy, but we brought him out as a mechanic, and I put that guy through absolute hell the last few days, but it all paid off. So here we are on top, and man, I couldn't be any happier.
Awesome. Congratulations. Time to celebrate. You guys did an amazing race today. You also get this trophy again. Let's give it up for our pro class. He's like, I don't think I can pick it up. All right, he gets a beer, but they can hold his already. I'll just give you all one. They're 21. I think they're all 21.
And Ryder LeBlanc coming in that 3rd spot. Great job, guys. Really a lot of fun sharing the mic duties with Miles, with Brian Pierce up here with me, and with Pam Hall. So with that, what do you think, Brian, on top of all this? What a fantastic weekend, huh?
Hey, I think that Cody Webb needs to do some more squats. It looked like he was having a little bit of trouble getting that trophy up over his head. Lived riding a dirt bike a lot, but maybe he needs to do some more squats. But looks like those Pacificos are about to get cracked and splashed around. That's what I think. Here we go. Come on, guys, make some noise for these racers.
By the way, all 3 riders are of legal age.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know. We had a phenomenal weekend of racing. It's cool to see everything that came down on Saturday and going into Sunday. But the best part is listening to all of the racers. Everybody got what they wanted. Last year, Justin listened when they said that it was not technical enough for our professional U.S. hard enduro racers. And this year, every single person that came off of that course said, I got enough. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. So that is what I'm excited to be hearing.
Burnout time for all three. Look at that tacky tire on Tristan Hart's bike.
Yeah, that gummy front tire is tracking more than the rear tire there.
No kidding, huh?
He's about to take off that stage. Come on, guys, make some more noise for those racers on the stage. Congratulations, Cody Webb, Tristan Hart, and Ryder LeBlanc. What an awesome way to finish off a phenomenal weekend of King of the Motos here, don't you think, Chris?
Brian, it's sure been a lot of fun. This is my third year doing this, as long as your third year as well. And it just seems to get better and better all the time. More and more people. And thank you for all of our friends on our live streaming following our action both yesterday and today. And the weather, it broke, and it was wonderful, perfect for race day today. So thank you for the weather gods for taking good care of us. Of course, the LiquiMoly King of the Motos 2024 version of it. And with that, Brian, what do you think, man? What's your last words, brother?
Dude, everybody, go to Hawaii for the next round of the U.S. Hard Enduro Series if you can make it. If not, come to save money with me and my piggy bank. I hope you get there one day. Enjoy riding dirt bike, guys, and enjoy getting seat time.
With that, Brian Pierce, Pam Hall, and myself, Chris Johnson, it's a pleasure being a part of this King of the Motos. So thank you for Dave and for Justin for making this all available for each and every one of us.
See you guys in 2025.
God bless you guys.